Morning guys, getting ready for annual meeting. Now it's about 5:50 morning at New York City, and I'm leaving New York and waiting for Rick to come and pick me up. So later we'll see Rick coming in his white Range Rover. Let's see it. And he has a Bentley as well. Right? Good morning Malaysia and good morning USA. So as you can see, this is Rick's ride. He came to pick me up. One of his ride, okay? Not all of his ride. Good morning, Rick. Say good morning to Malaysia.
Good morning, Malaysia.
So we are going where?
Going to MDRT.
MDRT, Boston.
Boston.
And Rick is here to pick me up. Look at his body, bro. Oh my God. All the ladies will be screaming.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, Boston. Here we come. So we are driving now along the way from New York to Boston. As you can see, it's beautiful New York. A highway, the weather is fantastic. Now that's the beauty of coming to an annual meeting. You get to see the world, you know. And USA has always been one of my favorite places to visit. Rick lives in the dreamland, but definitely USA is a place that I would like to spend, you know, a large part of my time, 3 months, 4 months a year in the future. Okay, so if you can see the road, it's very nice. Moreover, let's look at Rick's car. Rick drives a Volvo. This is one of his many cars. He has, how many cars you have, Rick?
I have 3 cars.
So tell me all the 3 cars you have.
I have a Chrysler minivan. It's a car that I transport my family and my children, so it's my most important car because it's the safety of my children. My second car, this is a Range Rover. This is the SUV that I normally drive and commute in. And then we have a Bentley convertible. That's the ride that my wife and I, when we're not with our kids in our minivan, we like to go out, take a nice drive, have dinner, and remind ourselves we're still young and we can still have some fun.
Yeah, go.
As we're recording this, I do want to tell all the viewers, it's my first time recording while driving. And because Lim and I are in this car, collectively, we have 7 kids. For the safety of our future children and grandchildren's legacy, I'm going to focus on the road and drive carefully. But it's exciting to record with all of you some content. We're excited to go to MDRT in Boston, and more importantly, get to meet some of our friends around the country and world in person. So if you're not here at MDRT this year, you better make it next year. Make it next year and join us. We're gonna have some fun together, learn, share ideas, give back, and more importantly, get better, leveling up.
That's Rick Yu, and we are on the road. We are nearly there at Boston, so we're gonna show you more footage when we're in Boston, alright? So, Rick, we're here today. Rick, tell us about your feeling going to the annual meeting.
Excited and getting ready to learn. Excited and ready to learn.
So what kind of preparation are you doing now before you go?
I think it's going to a meeting like this is very important for you to go there and keep an open mind. Try to learn from everyone. Whether you're a top of a table producer, I truly believe MDRT, COT, and TOT, we can all learn from each other. But also staying focused, and when you invest in yourself and go on a trip like this, where you're taking a few days out of your business, it's very important that you walk away with nuggets, and it's very important that you walk away where it motivates and help build your business.
So what is that one thing you want to learn from the annual meeting this time?
I think the thing I'm looking most forward to is coming out of COVID, spending some time with my friends, meeting new friends, and rekindling relationships with existing and old friends. So I'm excited to go to MDRT, mainly to just be around our peers and learn together and have fun. But I think also what I would share with the group is from COVID 2020 to today, most people in our business have grown and adapted their business to a new level where their business has evolved. It's about sharing ideas. So going MDRT, sharing ideas, how did our team and the rest of the country, how did we get back to this amazing conference and event? So that's what I'm looking forward to most. What about you, Lynn?
Yeah, man. So for me, so why am I coming to all the way from Malaysia to Boston to attend the annual meeting? Very simple. I just want to meet this guy. First time I saw him in person, had a good 2 days with him, and basically to come here to learn about setting up a customer advisory team in my work, a group of staffs that can help me do the majority of the sales for me, and also to learn from other agency managers and agency owners, how do they actually run their agency in a more efficient way, learn about their core values, what actually makes their team so strong, how did they develop MDRTs after MDRTs every year. And so that's my calling, and this round my job is to interview 20 MDRTs and TOTs in the conference and bring you good value, right? So that's my calling this time. So anything to say to your friends, Rick? You have a big following in Malaysia.
Make sure you come to MDRT either this year or definitely make it next year. We'll see each other in Tennessee.
That's it. You heard from Rick. Make sure you come over to Tennessee next year, okay? If you didn't come here today, it's fine, but make sure you come over to Tennessee next year, right? And join us, and we'll be here waiting for you, right? Okay?
Great.
Okay, so Rick, now a lot of your fans in Asia would like to know you more, so I'm going to ask you a series of questions. You can feel free to answer, and you can feel free not to answer. It's up to you.
Sure.
All right, short, intuitive questions without thinking. You must answer them.
Okay.
Don't think. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What's your favorite car?
My favorite car?
Yeah.
Convertible.
What's your favorite color?
White.
What you hate most about parenting?
Unplanned, unscheduled days where it's unpredictable.
What kind of clients you love the most?
The ones that are grateful, respectful, and the ones that truly deserve our help and match our philosophy.
What's the brand you're wearing now of sunglasses?
Tita.
Oh, I don't know about that. What's your favorite drink?
Favorite drink? Unfortunately, after having kids, it's coffee.
What's your favorite food?
Steak.
What's your favorite whiskey?
My favorite whiskey? Oh, there's too many. I think on a good day is Lafroy. On a bad day is Lafroy, only because it's very smoky. But I generally drink a lot of Macallan.
In what age did you get married?
I got married when I was 31.
So who's your lovely wife?
My lovely wife is Hannah Hugh. She married me when she was 24. She had children with me at 25. And she's my better half.
So what is your favorite brand of sneakers?
Favorite brand of sneakers? I don't really have a favorite brand. But I buy them from generally boutique stores.
All right. What is the size of your feet?
My feet, size 9.
Now, Rick is very well built, as you can see, a basketball player himself. And Rick, who is your favorite basketball team?
My favorite basketball team is Golden State Warriors. They're fun to watch, and they're the champions.
Champions are attracted to champions. So, Rick, what's your favorite book, Rick?
There are too many books that I love, but the book that I'm currently reading, and I really love it, it's recommended by another TOT member, is called Traction. Especially as we are building our business, this is a very, very important book that I think everyone should read, because it talks about building not just a business, but an organization and enterprise.
So tell us about your favorite movie.
My favorite movie is anything Marvel. I love the Avengers. But if you ask me what's my favorite actor, it's Leonardo DiCaprio. He's made some great movies. Wolf of Wall Street is a great one, but just phenomenal acting.
Who's your favorite actress?
My favorite actress? I don't think I really have a favorite actress. I guess I can't live like one of the actresses, so my favorite actor is all I really... But actress, there's really no favorite actress. I have to stay faithful and loyal to my wife, so I don't have a favorite actress.
So tell me, who's the prettiest girl in the world?
Hannah, Hugh, and then my 2 daughters, Mila and Sophia.
These are standard. It's okay. We understand. All married men does it. But I agree with you. So for me, the prettiest girl is my wife, Noreen Ho. To make all our wives happy. Right, we're having a good time traveling there to Boston, and hope to see all of you and all our friends in Boston soon. Right, so we're gonna come back with more good content, you know, all wrapped up during the annual meeting. Okay, recorded spontaneously like this. Okay.
Sure.
So Rick, we have a group of people that actually qualify for the MDRT meetings, qualify as member, but they never turn up for annual meetings. You have anything to tell them?
I know exactly why you guys did not come. Because it's the same reason why I did not come to annual meeting, MDRT, when I started. I didn't think it was a good use of my time, money, and to take me away from the business for several days. So I qualified for MDRT by my 3rd year in the business. And I think it was after 5 qualifications, I was convinced by a more experienced advisor and leader to come and said, Rick, you should really go to MDRT. And I said, why? MDRT is a conference that takes me away from my business. It's not worth it. And I was told, don't just invest in your business, it's on the business. So therefore, I took his advice. He recommended me to just go to this one meeting, and if I don't like it, I'll never have to go again. And then I remember going, and it was in Philadelphia MDRT. This was many years ago. And I went there, and I was blown away.
It was 2016, I think.
Yeah, I was blown away. Because when I'm part of my company and our industry, I thought I was a pretty big producer, especially in my office. But going to MDRT and meeting our peers, not just nationally, but globally, there's so much out there. There's so much to learn from. And I was blown away and inspired by so many incredible stories that were similar to mine. And seeing all these people achieve their success just motivated me and inspired me more than I ever imagined. Which is why every year I try my absolute best, as long as I can, to come to this amazing conference. So for all of you that don't think it's worth your time, the money, or just taking you away from your business, it is. It's about time you guys invest in yourself. Because one of the things you need to do to grow and get better and elevate is you cannot stay still. You must learn. And what's a better way to learn than to go to a conference like this and learn from thousands and thousands of your peers? So if you haven't been to MDRT, or this year you're not coming, next year is the time to change your mind. And I'd love to see you there.
Right. So my experience of attending annual meeting, I qualified 3 rounds before I attend the first meeting. And on my 4th qualification, I went to my first timer meeting. I was given a green badge, which I feel quite ashamed of. After 4 times qualifying, I'm still having a green first timer badge. Why did I attend my first one? I think it's because Manmohan, a trip back from Spain. We spent 4 hours, 5 hours at the back of the plane, and during that 4 hours, he was convincing me to attend the annual meeting. It was pretty tough to be convinced to attend the annual meeting, but I did the following year. So my first year attended an annual meeting. It was in Anaheim, 2012. Attending the annual meeting with my family. I brought my wife, my parents, and my kids. 7 of us to the annual meeting. Of course, I attended the annual meeting, and they were having fun at Disneyland. But anyway, it blew my mind away attending the first annual meeting. Why? Because in an annual meeting, then only you understand that you are not such a big deal. You are just a starter, a beginning of a career, where you can see so much more stages in life that you can improve, and achieve a better career advancement in your career. So if you think you are the best already in an agency, think again. You are not. In MDRT, you're nothing, right? Even we as TOT together, we still think we are nothing, right, Rick? We still think we are nothing. And we are still learning from everybody, Rick, correct?
Yes, it's about having humility.
Yeah.
It's about learning and getting better.
So if you think you're somebody already in your agency, you're nothing. So please come and attend the annual meeting, be humble, and learn from the best in industry, all right? So if you're not here, it's fine. The global conference is 3 months away, and it is up for registration. If you can't attend the global conference, come to annual meeting in Tennessee. So let me tell you what is the difference of an annual meeting in America and a global conference in Asia. The annual meeting in America gives you a bit more of a world perspective, because most of the attendees is from Europe, is from America, is from the Western Hemisphere, right? And also you have a big group of Asian attending as well. But a lot of markets like the Middle East, Dubai and all that, they attend the annual meeting. The global conference is more like an Asian MDRT meeting. So the content will be much more Asian. So to be relevant to your business in Asia, it is good that you attend the global conference. But if you want an international view of the business and move on to the next level of doing business, of adapting new ways, you want to see the future of the business, then I think the annual meeting is a place that you should come and learn from, because you get a world view of what is happening, right? So looking forward to see all of you in the annual meeting. We're going to give you more content coming up during the annual meeting. So where are we now, Rick?
We are outside the city of Boston. We're taking a rest stop, stretch our legs.
So how far are we away?
I think we're like 20 minutes from Boston.
Okay. So your wife and your daughter is not here today?
Yeah, my wife and kids are home.
Is your wife a practicing financial advisor?
My wife is a full-time mother. She has the hardest job in the world. No, she's not a practicing advisor.
Okay. My wife is a doctor, so we're going to Boston now. We are entering Boston city center, right, Rick?
Almost there.
Yeah. How excited are you now?
I am so excited. So excited. Being in the car for a few hours. Can't wait to get to our destination.
Entering Boston. We're seeing Boston, say in 11 minutes. We'll be there to Boston. So, welcome to Boston. The beautiful skyline of Boston. Wow, look at that. So we are at the annual meeting. This is where we come. Rick, are you excited, Rick?
Big time. Big time excited.
I haven't seen orange.
So I'm at the speaker's registration, and they are fixing up my badge.